Hey y'all, it's Dr. Tomayia Colvin, and I help busy entrepreneurs who are juggling business, life, family, and everything in between. Honey, I am here to be your friend to help you make it through. So let's be honest, right? Marketing, honestly, in my opinion only, shouldn't feel like a full-time job on top of your other full-time job, right? And so that's why I lean on AI tools to help me create content. Baby, listen, I am out of breath. Whew. That's why I lean on AI tools to create content that actually connects without spending hours writing it from scratch, right? So here's the deal. You are probably sitting there like, man, I know everybody else is using ChatGPT and they're using these AI tools, right? I don't know what to do. The key is you don't need more ideas, honestly. You actually need more capacity to get the things done that you want to do, right? So when you're overwhelmed or you switch into survival mode, right? Showing up consistently and hitting posts can almost feel impossible, right? So what do? You go silent, you do nothing, right? Or you post something so random that don't even make sense to anything that you're promoting, right? You're like, I just need to hit post. I'm just post something, golly. And then you be sitting there wondering like, why is my engagement so low? Nobody's booking, nobody's buying, nobody's doing anything, right? So I want you with this video to help let's fix that, right? So let's fix that, okay? So step one is use a personal prompt anytime you start into ChatGPT, right? So instead of asking ChatGPT for 5 Instagram captions, I say things like, hey friend, girl, I'm exhausted. Whew. Please give me 3 real ideas that are easy to create, and I can use B-roll footage that I already have to help me promote my upcoming promotion, right? I keep it short, I keep it engaging, and I keep it a little bit funny, right? This gives me something that I can actually post and use while I'm laying in the bed trying to figure out my whole entire life, right? So if I don't feel like getting dressed, the only thing I'm going to do is go into ChatGPT, tell it that prompt, right? And then it's going to give me some ideas to help me use the content that I already have to hit post. Now, the step 2 part of this is that you have to add a real moment into that, right? And so take what the AI gives you and add 1 sentence about what's really going on. So I'll be like, y'all, I'm sitting here talking to you all on YouTube, and it is a whole sofa on the other side of the screen with an entire bucket. No, it's on the other side of life, on the other side of the screen, there is a couch full of laundry that needs to be folded, right? That is my truth, right? And so you have to put a little something in that connects with your audience, right? And step 3 of this deal is that you have to schedule in survival mode, right? You always want to keep a little bit to the side so that when you're tired, you're like, ooh, this is what I'm gonna use today, right? So these are the posts that I made when I got dressed, I took a shower, I put on some makeup and some lashes, right? So I did all of this content. So the day that I just want to lay in bed all day, I can do that. And I can still stay visible even when I'm tired, when grief hits me, I'm traveling, or hell, to be honest, I just don't want to do it, right? So a few weeks ago, I had like 0 energy, tapped out, right? So between the client calls, between launching Mother's Day promotions, right? And I got 2 kids graduating high school and college. I was tapped out, like tired, right? But I was still able to connect with clients. Why? Because when I was dressed with clothes on, I had created a humongous amount of content so that when I was tired, I could still have something to post. And because I was still posting consistently, somebody hopped in my DM and I booked a client just like that, right? So I want you to feel comfortable in the space that AI isn't replacing you. Consider it your support tool, right? It's like having a creative system who never sleeps, who's never tired. She sometimes will give you some thrown off ideas, and that's okay.
I found this on the web for your support to write creative system.
What the hell?
Check it out.
Child, look the hell, right? So I want you to use your AI so that you're not burnt out, right? And so every week inside of my new mastermind, the Profit Circle, this is what we're going to work on. I'm just going to be honest, right? So if you ever felt behind on content, you've been posting and you were like, oh Lord, this was horrible, right? You're tired of trying to be consistent alone. You miss having a community. I get it. That is exactly why I created the Profit Circle, because I miss you and I hope that you miss me, okay? It's me coaching again, it's community, and it's content support all in one. So yes, we're gonna use AI because obviously, you know your girl is good on that, right? But we also bring that heart, the connection, the voice, the backing of your brand that you need and the support, right? Because if you're feeling like you're on this island of isolation and you're the only one going through what you're going through, if you're tired, you're busy, or if you're just over it, but you honestly still want to grow your business, I want you to consider joining the Profit Circle. It's time to stop doing it alone. You ain't got to do it no more. I'm back, right? Hit the subscribe button. Drop a comment below if this actually resonated with you or if it spoke to you. And check the link in the description to join me on this new journey. I love you. I am excited to support you. We start every week with a fresh theme, intention, strategy, and AI to help us get through the messaging and that roadblock that may be holding you back. So let's make the content easy. Let's make that the easy part of your week, and then we'll get to fold and close next. Love you. Bye.